Fire commentary number, what do we have to, 312? Yeah, it gotta be 312. 312, 313, I don't fucking, you know what happens, man? I lose count of this shit. I lose track of this motherfucker. What the fuck? Did he just like totally, he just like totally raced across this motherfucker, man. Anyway, Fire commentary number 3, whatever the motherfucker. Acaphantom has sent me in some Battlefield 1, and this was part of the whole, I just asked for shit. I didn't even want anything. I didn't want anything specific. I just said, send me in some shit, man. So he came through with some Battlefield 1. I have no idea if this is on console or PC. Wait, R3 button, yeah, so this is on PlayStation 4. So, I just asked for shit. I forgot, I think I said I asked for multiplayer. Did I ask for multiplayer? No, I don't know if I asked for multiplayer. If I asked for, yeah, it looks like multiplayer in this motherfucker, man. I guess it is. I don't know fucking know. Who gives a shit, man? Anyway, so this is part of the whole, I just wanted any kind of fucking footage in this shit, so I picked any of the popular games that are out right now. So I have a couple of the ones that are out there in this shit. So Battlefield 1 was naturally one of the games that came out. It's always going to be Call of Duty. What the fuck is that thing? It's always going to be, that looked like a fucking flare or something. For all I know, that was a fucking flare, man. So anyway, this was part of, you know, I wanted popular games. I didn't want just, oh, hey, send me in some cunt punch or some shit like that. No, I wanted some shit that people are used to. So I asked for Battlefield 1 in this motherfucker. And obviously they went back to World War I. They stole Xbox's stupid-ass naming convention. Instead of, you know, Battlefield World War I, instead of just saying that shit outright, it's Battlefield 1. What the fuck, man? That shit was fucking stupid as hell. And I'll tell you now, for a video game, obviously World War II is some of the popular games. Next Call of Duty is going back to World War II, and this motherfucker Sledgehammer is going to be doing that game. But World War I, it's a very difficult time to do for a video game, and a part of that is anybody who knows the history understands World War I. The fact is, World War I was not like, you know, this side versus this side. It was a whole bunch of backstabbing and deals, and I'm gonna help your country because I don't like this country, but I'm not gonna shoot this country because they're my ally and they're shooting this motherfucker. Oh man, it was just a giant fucking European mess. That's the best way I can describe it. Whole bunch of European countries couldn't get this shit together. They said, okay, fuck it, let's have a goddamn fight up in this motherfucker. And after that, it was like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with my friend, but he's my friend too, but I don't want to shoot him, even though he's the other guy's friend. It was like, oh man, this is some fucking stupid shit. So when you apply that to a video game, it's very difficult to really come up with a cohesive story, because obviously you don't know who the good guy is versus the bad guy. It's very difficult. It's not like, you know, World War II. Obviously, it's us versus Nazis and shit. It's the U.S. and Russians and a whole bunch of fucking smaller European countries that were getting their ass beat, all against the fucking Nazis. And obviously, you throw in Japan in that motherfucker, you throw in Italy in that shit. So yeah, you get the idea. You understand what the fuck's going on. What the fuck? That body, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now, is this... Tell me if I'm wrong or not. They run really fucking fast in this game. I'm looking at Acaphantom, and he's just kind of like, just moving. I don't know if he got some hacks or some shit. He's got like speed hacks. Look at that shit, man. He's quick as shit in this game. And obviously he got that big ass. I think that gun wasn't. No, that gun wasn't in World at War. I can't remember what the fuck it was. But he moves faster than a motherfucker in this game. Nobody moves that goddamn fast. I see this is one of those. This is not one of those giant ass maps. So this doesn't look like some shit where you're gonna have some tanks and blimps and horses or whatever the fucking shit they put on there. But dude, this dude is fast as hell. Do you have on a perk that says that you're supposed to, you know, fly faster or some shit? I don't fucking know. I have no idea what the fuck. Now, you could literally just spawn on someone and they could get kills. Like in other words, let's say my teammate is like right in the middle of a gunfight. And can I spawn on him and all of a sudden, hey, now oh, they got you with that stick grenade. They fucking nailed you with that shit, man. So anyway, yeah, like you see that shit, like can you... now I saw a 1 on the teammate. I don't know what. Look at this motherfucker on the goddamn floor. I don't know if you could spawn on them and in the middle of a gunfight. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, you know, you spawn down in that shit, and all of a sudden you're getting shot. I don't know how the fuck it works. So I see the dude needs a medic. I saw a medic sign. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, man. You guys know I don't play dice shooters. I don't know what the hell got you. Look like a pistol or some shit. Oh, the guy right up there, who's in the damn window. Yeah, once you, some dude's name, is your name you? No, your teammate's name is you mad, bro. No, so anyway, the dude, once the dude's in the fucking, the window, you obviously know. Yeah, look, he going right back. Yeah, he knows. You know the deal, man. When somebody's hiding up in the same fucking spot, you go after that stupid ass, man. So that's exactly what the fuck he's doing right here. He's going after that dumbass. And you got killed again? With a shotgun from there? Oh, Lord. I mean, yeah, it's a slug and all. I get it, but damn. That's like a fucking sniper rifle. And I know people complain about that shit in Battlefield. I know they were saying, like, yeah, that shit is like a fucking having a goddamn sniper in this motherfucker, man. But that would be some bullshit. I'd be fucking pissed off at that shit. You hit that guy with like 5 or 6 bullets. Didn't kill him. He killed Captain Nemo, whatever the fuck this guy's name is. And you shot that motherfucker through the window and he was still camping his ass off. And you better run your ass off. Somebody is shooting you from a mile away. Yeah, look at how fast he moves in this shit, man. I just can't get over that shit. Is that normal? Can the Battlefield people tell me, is that shit normal? There's the destructive environments. You know, Call of Duty ain't got that shit. Call of Duty knocks, you see those logs right there? Call of Duty will, like, you know, you bump into that shit and the logs will roll. They'll roll in the same fucking way, the same exact time, every single time. That'll be Call of Duty's fucking environmental destruction in this motherfucker, man. Oh, man. I really hope Sledgehammer doesn't put tanks in that shit. Ah, God, I hope they don't do it. It's just, don't do it, Sledgehammer. I'm telling you now. Just leave it at B. Don't touch it. Don't put the damn tanks. It fucked with World at War. Just leave that shit alone, man. Let Battlefield do the vehicles. Battlefield likes to have those giant ass maps and shit like that. They have the massive scale and shit. Nah, don't fucking do the damn tanks. Don't do none of that shit. You're already fucked up with all those goddamn jetpacks and shit like that. Don't complicate this shit. Don't make it worse on yourself, man. Motherfucker, man, those shits were goddamn annoying. So anyway, I see that, you know, when it comes to this game, is there a... Oh, yeah, there's a minute. Oh, God, I was looking at the top. I was like, why is there no goddamn mini-map in this motherfucker? There, I see it. Mini-map's down there on the bottom left. I would have never saw that shit. So, the one thing I do like is you can sort of pick where you want to spawn. So, if your teammate spawns, yeah, you just, you know, kind of hop on your teammate in this motherfucker. But I'm really curious if that... You got a bayonet charge? Is that like you have to run and stab them with it? Or can you actually just, like, melee somebody with the damn thing? You move way too goddamn fast. I don't get that shit. That's just not normal, man. I just don't get that shit. So is that the wall, like the barrier, like you can't go over that shit? I don't know. I give the fuck up. I don't really give a shit. so I see at the now correct me if I'm wrong. At the top, that's the whole like spawns. No, it's not the spawn system. It's the score. I know that they have like a certain spawn budget or whatever the hell it is. If you die too many times, that dude shooting you with that shot, he's still in that fucking window. Oh, man, kill that motherfucker. Yeah, you bet. No, don't tell me he got you again. No, this guy got you. All right. So at least it was someone who was actually fucking moving. Because that dude in the window, man, oh, I'd beat the shit out. Yeah, go back and get his ass. Just get into that fucking window. Don't fuck everybody else, man. Go back to that goddamn window. Oh, man, I would kick that guy's ass. I keep going back till I get him. And then when I finally do get him, I teabag his ass. Fuck that shit, man. You got some guy with that stupid ass grenade? Huh, ain't that some shit? Oh, Vic, I was about to say, I was like, he got you right at the end. Does that death count? I assume that death counts. So there's 4, I don't know what the fuck that is. Squad spawn, revives, 100 points to 52 points. You got XYZ score times the match bonus. Okay, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Did you finish in first place at least? Can you show me? I like the fact that it's 8 minutes. Because, you know, them Battlefield games, man. Oh, man, those shits last forever. So, I don't know what his final score was, but apparently his team won in this motherfucker, man. So, anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video.